Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Today we are on the Peninsula corridor running between San Francisco and San Jose. I know I said it would be West Somerset Railway today, but we only did an English route yesterday, so I thought may as well come in on an American one, which we haven't done in a little while. So West Somerset Railway, probably Sunday time round then. That's when we'll do that. Yeah, we're going to do a limited stop service, as you can see from the little blurb there. Obviously what 466 tons, we've got 7 coaches and we're 190 odd yards long. We are in the baby bullet, the MP36, as that's well just better than the other one. I can't remember the other one, but yeah. Anyway, let's come in the chat and see who we already have got in. We'll just quickly set that up. Come on, if it's going to load. Yep, there we go. Then we'll see who we already got in. Hopefully everyone's having a good Friday night. We're going to have a nice chilled out journey through California. Journey time today should be about an hour and 15 minutes. And so we'll basically end the stream once we get to San Jose. That's about 50 miles. Hello Minecraft Man, David and Blaze, how you doing? Let's quickly get that sorted. Hopefully I saved it. Yes, I did. Yeah, so I did try and get snow on here, but that doesn't really work. Hello Little Tigger is on my wish list. Hello Josh. Yeah, TGV is going to be awesome, so we will be getting it on launch day. Hello Richard, how are you mate? What carriages we got, can you show us? I sure can. Yeah, I'm good. Anyway, let's start that. Whoa, frame rate here is not the best. Hello Mr. Adams, how are you mate? That's the coaches we've got. And why they're not opening? That would... Yeah, they've just done it. Let's get that. I haven't driven this in a long time. I think the last time I drove this was... It could have actually been... August, actually. Or have I done it beforehand? Does anybody remember? It's been a while, though. It's a nice one to go in there. Hello, Just a Gamer. How are you, mate? How are you doing? That's all still setting up, basically, so we might be a little bit behind. But no, not that one. Evening, Amanda. How you doing? Cruising light. Got wait until 9:43, then we can go. Yeah, so hopefully I can remember how to set this up. It's been a long time. Get them on. Not that one. Let's have a look. So many buttons in this. I just haven't really been playing much, really. Get that on. That should be all good now. What else do we need to get on? Yeah, I think that's all good. Yes, we've got about a journey of 50 miles today. It should take about an hour. Where's the alerter? Step lights, don't need them. Don't need that. I think we are ready to go. I think. It's been a while. Right, sit back down. Oh. Yes, we got these coaches today. How do we turn on the lights again? They're already on. They're not on, are they? Is there anything we can do in here? No button inside, it said turn them on. I've done it before, I swear it's up here. Ah yeah. That should turn them on now. Yeah. Hello CF, hello Natalie, how are you? Right, left doors are closing. Oh, this isn't a new one, Mr. Adams, this has been out for almost a year now. Right, 10 miles to our first stop, which is San Bruno. Obviously I will need to hold on for this. So I don't really know this route that well. Now what have we done? Not done now. That'd be good to start getting the reverser in. Why has it got red? Is that a glitch? I think that's a glitch of this one, isn't it? Where it's got the red round there. Let's get the bell on. Off we go. Nice, Richard. After, can you do a class 166? No, just Peninsula corridor tonight. Right, let's get the speedometer off. Was it 10 miles an hour out of here? Where is the speedometer in this? It's been such a long time. Ah, right there. Off we go. Cheers, Natalie. Got 9 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Now let's get the bell off. Lovely. Yes, hopefully everyone's looking forward to a nice relaxing journey. Not doing East Coast where you're feeling okay, yeah. I thought we'd come on Peninsula Corridor as we haven't done it in a awfully long time. But we will do West Somerset at some point. Obviously coming out of here the frame rate ain't the best. What are we running at? 25. It's quite slow out of here. Obviously that's the older unit there, which obviously is the kind of one you first get when you buy the route. Not as nice. We'll do East Coast at some point. Yes, that's our locomotive for today. Yeah, we've done the entire one. Hello Dark Red Gamer, how are you mate? So we're in San Francisco. So you can see the skyline over there. Lovely. Yeah, so we should arrive at San Jose in about an hour's time. Oh nice, we should. What's that? Message me if you want. Can we try and get above 10 likes? We've got 12 people but only 6 likes. Yeah, but the American routes are the bad routes. I prefer the German ones over these. But we'll do the full route today. Man, Peninsula Corridor is okay, it's decent. Yeah, Josh won't be happy about that. Running up to 25. Right, we'll get the bell on us, we're going for a residential area. 25. Yes, I did try to put the snow on, but snow in California, not really a thing. We're off. And because we've got such a big kind of gap between the stations, go on your phone. I got to 35 shortly. Yeah, see ya, just a gamer, thanks for coming in mate. Yeah, cheers. Right, going up to 35. Should be around 10 minutes until the first stop. And get that off. Usually on a Friday night it's quite busy, but we've only got 10 people in. I'll probably get some more in a bit. I go up to 75. That'll do. Then we go through 22nd Street. Right, Richard, nice. Lovely. Oh nice, Richard. What time am I streaming on Monday? About 4 PM. It goes up to 79. I don't know why they can't just make it 80 to be honest. Why 79? As I'm off staff training day. Nice, Josh. Getting speed up quite quickly. But we're on our way south. Got about 50 miles. But I don't know, is there a reason behind it? Is there? Don't know. Just make it 80 to be honest. Americans. Right, almost up to 79 now. We'll probably just go 80 to be honest. Okay, idle that. That's what I'm saying. Hello Alan and Patty. In America, Ferraro crossings, you blow the horn. 2 long toots, 1 short and 1 really long. Limit net, quite a lot then. That's for the update on the LGV train. I was hoping that it will come out around my birthday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the LGV route. See, we'll be doing it on launch day. And then hopefully, once that gets out of the way, we can actually roll on southeastern, the route we're all waiting for. I'll bring it down to 65 shortly. Yeah, we should be going through Bay Shore once we get out of here. There you go, that will do. Bit more actually. I'm just looking at the speedometer. Yeah, that'll be alright. Alright. Yeah, they go a bit over the top, don't they, with the horns. Oh, we should. Oh, awesome, Richard. You're going up, we're going down. Hello, James, how are you, mate? That'll be alright. See, my brain mechanic. I'll get that off now. Got 5.2 miles to go. We've got a Union Pacific one down here. Hello Sunset, I'm good, how are you? That building over there looks like the... I was going to say it looked like very similar to that model of the buildings in Reading on the Great Western, but probably not. A bit of power. Yeah, so what one do you prefer on Peninsula Corridor? Do you prefer the MP36 or the other one? I think it's like the F40 something cat. .4 should arrive on time. GWR, SWR, probably Southwestern. Been on them more, so that's why I prefer them. Yeah, how you doing, James? Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, we are going the full way, all the way down to San Jose. There you go, idle that. We've got 10 likes now, which is awesome. Not as busy as I thought it would be, but obviously it is still kind of a weekday, so what can you expect? Let's quickly put this in. And tomorrow will probably be TS Royale, possibly, if I feel up for it in the morning or / afternoon. In 2021, I hope they make American train like Metro North Line. That would be cool. I don't know if I will be buying the American routes. I know I said I'd get every route, but I just don't really like American ones. Good to your Sunset. Unless there's Brightline. Brightline's a awesome railroad, but nice Richard. Stop complaining. I like complaining about American routes. That's what I'm good at. I should be going through South San Francisco, London Northwestern Railway or SWR in TSW2, probably Southwestern. I want that on. speed does come down in a couple of miles, but we'll be stopping anyway. Obviously stops for today are, let's actually just have a look. Where are we stopping? We are stopping at San Bruno, Millbrae, Birmingham, San Mateo, Hillsdale, Belmont, San Carlos, Redwood City, Menlo Park, Palo Alto, California Avenue, San Antonio, Mountain View, Sunnyvale, Lawrence, Santa Clara, and finally San Jose in about an hour's time. So quite a few stops. No, it's the South San Francisco. There we go. I'll start slowing down soon. Full back, yeah. Why South Western Railway? Because, I don't know, more local. Plus it's in this kind of southern region as well, so just improves it. I will start slowing down soon. You don't do any of the Long Island Railroad? Nah, I'm not really a fan of it, Long Island Railroad. I used to love the Long Island Railroad going on it, because it was only kind of third rail kind of route. It kind of reminded me of, you know, the 377, all that kind of stuff. But now obviously we've got East Coast, but I just think Long Island's a bit of a boring route. Just don't like driving on it. But I mean, it's the same with all the American routes really. I don't really drive on them much because I'm not a big fan. But obviously they have to be done. And this one ain't too bad, so. Right, coming into San Bruno. Southwestern Main Line or West Coast Main Line? Probably Southwest Main Line. Or West Coast Way, do you mean? Probably West Coast Way in that case. Right, coming into San Bruno. Not really too sure where we're stopping, probably towards the end of the platform. Hello, Warren. Show some American Rail some love. Yeah, but it's not that interesting. It's all old stuff, and the route's always too long. If Brightline come to the game, I would actually enjoy it. Brightline is awesome. Obviously in Florida. Hello Nader, how are you, mate? That is like a proper, you know, how the rest of the country should see. Let's get that off. Got a noisy motor. Alright, Richard, mate. That's how we Millbrae after this was kind of the airport stop. Well, that for now, Richard, mate. That for now. I'll see if there's any collectibles we haven't got. The Brighton Main Line new route add-on, that would be amazing. That means Dovetail would have listened. That would be the best route to have, the Brighton Main Line. And then they can basically just stop with the game, no more routes. Once we get that, it's fine. There we go, got a map here. Baby Billet on Northern Transpennine, that would be interesting. Probably for a peculiar journey. Maybe even this Sunday. Right, let's go. Here it says, everyone's seen the new screenshots for the TGV route. Looks awesome. Get the bell on. Let's watch it go out. Hello, Ryan. Yeah, I'm good, Ryan. How are you? Got weird coach designs, isn't it? That TGV route looks good. I'm just ready to see how many. Yeah, I'm ready for the FPS drop, so it goes down to like 2 FPS, and yeah, that's only downside. But apart from that, it looks awesome. Then if there was a BML, then I'd complain it's not connected to the East Coast, so we have. Yeah, probably would. Hello, farm boy. How are you, mate? This is the MP36. MP36 DC, I think, something like that. It's £11.99 on the store, £11.49, around that. And obviously it's compatible on the Peninsula corridor. West Coast Way or Southwestern Main Line? I don't know, probably West Coast Way. More southern routes. No more 80s routes, they're boring. Modern only. And then maybe do some old ones. I think it's 79 along here, isn't it? I believe so. Let's quickly check. Yeah, 79. I really hope they make a PS4 and Xbox Series version Train Simulator 2. I think they basically have them, it's just optimised a bit more. Hello Corbin, how are you, mate? Let's start getting the brakes on as we are approaching Millbrae. So on average, I think there's a stop every, say, 4 or 5 miles. Hello Richard, how are you, mate? Good to hear, Corbin. I'm good. You got to go already? Alright, mate, thanks for popping in. Hello Daft Carrot, it sure is December the 17th. Not too long, just a couple of weeks and we got it. Really looking forward to it. Good to hear, Richard. We got 17 people and that's more like it. How is everyone doing? Right, we are coming into Millbrae, kind of the airport stop. Get that one again. I don't know, James, and James, can you stop using capitals, please? I won't time you out for it, but it's just, you know, polite. Can you not use capitals? Hello, Wills, how are you, mate? Ray tracing. That would be cool, yeah. Oh, perhaps. I mean, probably the next kind of one will be it. I hear a plane quite loudly there. And here we are. Good to hear, Wills. Really, what minute to Augsburg? Yeah, we won't time you out for it, James, but it's just a polite warning. And you not use capitals. Play both phones. There's only one on there, I believe. Yeah, only one. This one. How do you turn the bell off by using the controller? You can't. I don't think so. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure. Can you? Was it down on the D-pad? Up? I don't think you can. No. I thought you could for some reason. No, you have to press B on your keyboard. Hello Red Kitten. Hello Daniel, how are you? And what have we done with the lights? Are they still set correctly? Yeah. Right, let's get going. Oh, nice Red Kitten. There's only one horn, Red Kitten. Just one. Right, 2.7 miles to our next stop, which is Birmingham. Or Burlingham, probably Birmingham. Yeah, so we've probably got about 40 miles left until we get to San Jose. Obviously we're here at the moment. how we've come from there, and we still go all the way down to there, right down the bottom. On the new controls you can't. What was to get the warning system on? What was that? That was CTRL enter, I think. So we might have warning systems on. Is it up on the D-pad? Is it? Up on the D-pad. That does the reverser. On child on classic controls you press up. Oh, on the classic controls you press up on the D-pad, but obviously you can't do it anymore. .8 miles. How long is the new route? I think it's about 90 miles. It's quite a, yeah, quite a substantial amount. I'll start getting the brakes on, not far out. Yeah, there's a big route on there. But I mean, the thing is, there's not really much work to be done on it. Because I mean, there's only 3 stations. So it can be a long route and there's not much to do. Yeah. And I mean, it's basically just fields, bridges. So it's not really that one of those hard routes to do. So that's why it can be a long one. And obviously southeastern high speed's about 50 miles. So the routes are slowly getting bigger on the game, which is what we like to see. And Josh, I will learn southeastern high speed within the first couple of days. It will happen. Yeah, and one train, so... I mean, what DLC could we get for LGV Mediterranean? I suppose maybe a commuter train for in Marseille? I think there's only like 2 stops, which are on the route. Maybe get the old TGV? So I think there's a single decker one as well. Maybe something like that. That could be DLC. So obviously when they make routes, they look at what DLC they could do for the route. So it's definitely going to be DLC for it. Just don't know what. Right, how are we at Birmingham? Yes, I will, Josh, I will. I'm pretty quick when it comes to learning routes on anything really. What's the longest UK commuter route? What, in the game or in real life? I mean, in the game it's Great Western, 34 miles long. Actually, no. I don't know. What would you kind of classify as a commuter route? Just any passenger route, really. Obviously Northern Transpennine I think it's about 48 miles, and that obviously links Manchester and Leeds and Huddersfield. They're quite, you know, big commuter routes. But I mean, in real life, probably one of the main lines, the West Coast, the East Coast main line. They have high passenger numbers and lots of stops, and yeah. Got 17 people in, thanks all for coming in. We've got 17 likes as well. I'll keep the bell on as we're going through this kind of residential area. Hello Train Fan TV, how are you, mate? Real life, yeah, probably one of the main lines. The west coast or the east coast. So you obviously do commute into London and the cities on them. So that's a very long line. Hello, Brian. Good to hear, train fan. I'm not far to San Mateo. We should be arriving on time, which is good. We're actually sticking to the timetable. Oh, a bit of breakage. Not too far along now. HUD off. I can't actually do full HUD off on the Peninsula corridor. I don't think I ever will be able to do it. It's a pretty long route, and I don't know signals or anything like this on here. Yes, it's one of those routes I can't do HUD off. This is Peninsula corridor, Brian. I'm pretty sure every time you say what game is this, you mean what route is this. Yeah, Peninsula corridor. Right to the end of the platform. Yeah, it's quite a tough route to do HUD off. Can anybody do it here, HUD off? Stop. Yeah, we'll do. And we've got another service coming in. This is the older set you can drive on the Peninsula corridor. Obviously, this is what you get when you buy the route. Just this one. I mean, look at that. I mean, how can you make it? I don't get it with American trains. Why are all of them silver in colour? There's no kind of... They don't take their time, you know, designing them. Old, slow, not good looking. That's what they are. Let's get going. Hillsdale next, 2.5 miles. Let's get an outside shot. Let's go, I don't know, to here. There we go. Yeah, that is the one, Brian. Actually, yeah, that's your profile picture, isn't it? So I'm guessing you like this one quite a bit. I'll get that off now. I think it is 79 or 75, one of them. Six. So hopefully we'll get a few more bigger gaps in between the stations soon enough. Another one here. Easier to maintain. Fish chips and peas this evening. Nice, Josh. What do you think is the worst pack or worst DLC on Train Somewhere 2? Let me think. Probably Oakville Subdivision. That route is... No one talks about it or nothing. Oakville Subdivision, definitely. I've never heard anybody say Oakville Subdivision is their favourite route. Never. Hello, Chubby. Not so good news. Oh, what's happened, Chubby? Right, Hillsdale we're coming into now. Now if we're talking about worst loco DLC, quite possibly the new one which has come out, the C40, as it's literally almost identical to the AC4400. I don't know, this is my opinion. This is some of you might love American freight trains and think, oh, there's a big difference between the CSX one and that one. But I'm just not a big fan. What is your favourite route? Mine is Munich to Augsburg. Mine is East Coast Way. That probably will be until I know another southern route comes out, say the Brighton Main Line, if it ever does come out. I have to self-isolate until the 15th due to my best friend and English teacher catching COVID. Alright. I'm sure you'll be fine, Chubby. Even if you get it, I'm sure you'll be fine, mate. I've ordered a ukulele with a lovely skull design on it. Nice. Long, long, short, long. I see. So it'll be like... something like that. Hello, boss. How you doing, mate? Right, Belmont next. Has anybody actually been on the Peninsula corridor in real life? Have you? I know. Has anybody been in the cab of this in real life, or been near it, or whatever? Crossings. I see. I'm a musician. Nice, Chubby. Remember, I did a bit of music, but I was never good at it, especially with instruments. Will not go to America. Why is that in with a bus? I want to go to America when I'm older. Go to New York. Obviously, that's kind of, well, that's kind of the main city, isn't it? New York. Go to LA as well. That's one of the other kind of main ones. Well, yeah, go to the kind of big coastal kind of places. Washington, New York. Yeah, those kind of places. Highest cases of COVID. Yeah, but I mean, give it a few years, new model bus, and it should be alright. What did you get, Richard? I'm guessing you got a Terry chocolate orange. I don't know. And in fact, actually today, I had the Terry chocolate orange hot chocolate at Costa. It was lovely. I mean, it didn't taste too much of Terry chocolate orange, the drink. Only a little bit. There's only a little tang of it. But I mean, you do get a little kind of like a Terry chocolate orange kind of bite with it. So I suppose you're supposed to have that and then have the hot chocolate, which kind of makes it taste even more like Terry chocolate orange. I was in Augsburg some time ago, but there was no construction on the side, like in TSW. Amanda, you do a review of the Terry chocolate orange hot chocolate, as you had it too. What do you think? If you're still there. In 2 weeks, I'm going on the Virgin Pendolino. Lovely. I haven't actually been on the Pendolino, but I've been on the 225 and the 43. Yep, if you haven't already, do check out New Model Bus. He's 16 subs off getting to 100, which is quite a big milestone if you're a content creator. Train game from Belgium. How you doing, mate? It is Peninsula Corridor, as the title does say. Yeah, anybody actually been to Costa and tried their new coffees? So you got like a Terry chocolate orange one, you got an After 8 one. I can't remember the other one, but I know there's After 8 and Terry chocolate orange. I've been on the Pendolino. You should go on the Pendolino. Maybe at some point you with the bus, but I mean, I don't live up north, so I haven't been on it. I haven't been on it really before, and I don't really go north. So I don't know, I might go on it at some point. I mean, I know a bit north, London, Euston, but I mean, that's north going that way. Hello Evan, how are you, mate? Maybe if I'm going to Birmingham one day to watch football or something, I'll probably go on it. We don't get, just go. Where's the next stop? San Carlos. Obviously, if anyone wants kind of, you know, a little kind of, I don't know, lesson about why. I mean, you think, you know, you've got. Wait, I'm gonna think about this again. If you're wondering why, no. So you know what I'm on about, but I can't think of a way to word it. I don't know if you ever wonder why this is the USA and it's called San Carlos and Palo Alto and, you know, kind of the Spanish kind of names. That's because obviously when America was colonized, kind of the Spanish kind of went underneath and kind of went up onto the kind of west, Mexico, that kind of bit straight up there. So that's why, you know, on the west coast you get these Spanish names for places, and obviously if you've on the east coast and kind of a bit inland, you get the kind of British sounding places. Then French as well, because that's kind of the way it was. My goal after COVID is to visit the UK to tour and ride some trains, but for now I enjoy British trains on TSW or on Live Rail Cam. Nice, Warren. One place you want to go, Warren, is Brighton. Lovely city. Well, some bits of it. Well, one part of it I don't like, but yeah. Brighton's a nice place. Nice, nice oven. Yeah, still going, Pivers. Still going. Oh, nice thing with us. What's that, Rico? Alright, coming into the next station, it's San Carlos, and we've got Redwood City next. Yeah, that's what I don't like too much, Laser. And the part I like about it is it just, I know, not that bit, Pivers, but, you know, just the other part of Brighton I like. Obviously football and all that kind of stuff. I'm going from Crewe to London Paddington. Nice sunset. Derby, England is a ugly buildings and 1,000 neighbours and play. Oh right, one of us. I'm sure it's not all doom and gloom. I mean, I've seen Derby, you get, I think it's the Bombardier place up there. That's a good thing, I suppose. In fact, talking about chocolate, I'm going to have some Terry chocolate orange right now. Got some in front of me. Let me get the bell off. I'm about halfway through. Oh god, yeah. I live there and been there since I was born, nice. And I'll try and be quiet, Feathers. Can you hear it? I'm being quiet. As quiet as I can. There's actually a short platform here, but we're still faded in a little bit. .2 miles to Redwood City. Lovely, right, off we go. Yeah, the snack is complete. The amount of Terry chocolate orange I had today, I'm going to turn into a chocolate orange. I had the hot chocolate, which was Terry chocolate orange. I had some kind of chocolate orangey kind of biscuits earlier. And now I'm just having some chocolate orange, just normal. Very, very funny, Nazer. Nathan was definitely born in Brighton. Definitely. 100%. Nasty. .4 miles to go. Well, we should arrive on time. Let's not get the speed down. It's not too far now. I've done all the training and scenarios on East Coast Way. No wonder you do it all the time because it's bloody easy. Oh, at least you've actually gone on to it, Pivers. It's an amazing route, isn't it? And you know it's your favourite one now. Right, it's quite a kind of. I always know when it is Redwood City coming out. It's kind of got that little arch when you're coming in. I think it's this one, which literally just says Redwood City on it, so you kind of know. There you go, you can see it now. Those kind of things you look out for. What's your favourite train station in real life on the game? Yeah, see anyone of us. Take care, mate. Just got my Corona bonus from Jumbo. It was just 25. Still. I mean, that's enough basically for a DLC on the game. Oh, you have to spend as a gift card. Well, do they do PSN cards? Maybe it's a shop, most do. Yeah, but GWE is easy as well, Pivot. GWE is probably easier than East Coast Way. There we are, Redwood City. Hello, salty chips. I'm good. How are you, mate? Oh, that's good then. Nosy, you could get a PSN gift card then. Get a 25 euro one. And you're only €4 off getting a DLC. Right, we've got a fair gap now to the next to about 3 miles. That will be cool, sorry chips, but obviously the Great Western Express route is actually set in 2015. So they wouldn't really be able to do it. It will be cool though. How many miles is the LGV route? About 90 odd. And it's pretty impressive. Oh, 92 kilometres, there you go. So which is probably about 70 odd miles. Full speed. 58 miles? Nah, it's more than that, Evan. 58 miles, definitely more than that. It's gotta be. And you're going at like 200 miles an hour and it takes 40 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Does this route have announcements? No. I'm only doing the fast train on GW, that's the only easy one. They should get stopped once. You're at Reading or London Paddington, nice. Hopefully there will be LGV gameplay next week. It's always the week before, so yeah. I would assume so. Probably actually on Wednesday. How's your speedometer gone? Control 5 on the keyboard and then you get it back. Nothing like that. Yeah. I've been watching the Crew Station roll cam. It's good action there. Too bad I can't enjoy it when I get off work, because when I get home at 7 PM it's already midnight for you guys. Nice salty chips. No, it is on console, you just have to plug in a keyboard. Yeah, do check out Rich Trains for 377. Right, 75 now. Station it. Start bringing that down. The station is dead. On a quick fact, the station route is being electrified. Yeah, I've heard about that, and they're getting new trains for it, which are actually up to modern standards, as opposed to these things. Train Channel 2, cannot wait for the French train. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Just get a proper keyboard. Coming into Menlo Park. Uh, 17th of December, Naser. So that's not too far. Well, they're not too expensive keyboards. Probably get one for about 15 quid. Got pivers. Right, Palo Alto next. We should be arriving at San Jose in about 20 minutes. £5? Oh, can you? Palo Alto, 1.2 miles. Hello Darren, I'm good. How are you? Stuff in his face, yeah. That's not too far along. Chocolate moustache. We gotta get British shows over to the US to ride some American trains so they can show some love. Yeah, but they're just all old, slow, boring. And all the signals are different on every blooming route. If I go on a train, I want to go on Brightline. There's Brightline actually, it's pretty cool. Well, there's actually one in Texas as well, which is quite a modern one as well. Good to hear, Darren. Stop complaining, but I love complaining. I'm good at complaining, good at moaning about stuff. See you sunset, thanks for coming in, mate. Oh yeah, our next stop coming up. 377. Oh, I don't know about that, Naser. 377 is good. our next stop. I see a collectible there we might have to jump out and get. When was the last time we actually did this route? I don't know if anybody can check when we last did this. I'm pretty sure it was back in August. I don't know if you look through the playlist and see when the last time we did this. I mean, a long time ago. Just gonna get that collectible. So, had the 156 look? No, I don't think so. It might do, but no, I don't think so. That's another one done, another map. I'm running early. I'm gonna baby build it, now you haven't spotted me to play it, nice. Ah, here's a fuse cabinet. What we're looking for... is that the one? I think that's the one. Did that put it on? I think so. As after this is California Avenue. Probably not too far, 1.6 miles, there we go. Even bait, oh, I don't know about that laser. And our commuter lines have stopped close together. Oh, it should. And we're off. Oh, that's true, yeah, Richard, got ya. How come we get all the routes free on TSW 2020, but on TSW2 we have to pay? We didn't get all the routes free on Train Simulator 2020, we had to pay. I don't know if you're on about Northern Transpennine, Mains Best up by Long Island. Because that was the last game, so you get like the free routes kind of for £25, and then obviously you have to pay on this one. It's a different game. Right, not too far to California Avenue. Should be arriving on time. He's just rich. Nah, he's not rich. Going a bit fast. Bit more forward. We're almost there. I don't know what's it after Sunnyvale after this? Oh, San Antonio. Here we are. So we've got probably 4 more stops to San Jose. It's winter, that's why. It's kind of a shot of us leaving from inside. So you can put the key in, can't you? No. Off we go. 2.3 miles for San Antonio. Getting even colder January and February, yeah. Yeah, what stops do we have left? We've got San Antonio, probably then Sunnyvale, Mountain View, Santa Clara, and then San Jose. We have got San Antonio, Mountain View, Sunnyvale, Lawrence, and then Santa Clara and San Jose. 11:09 we arrive at San Jose. That's still actually half an hour. But we'll get there. Hopefully. Well, I like the snow, seeing trains so much trouble. God knows it. So if we've done the Baby Bullet, we'll probably be coming into San Jose now. So the Baby Bullet, I believe, is an hour and 4 minutes. Another service? I haven't actually seen a Baby Bullet yet. Oh, alarm marathon quality, yeah. Oh, there's the alert going off. MCR, what's that? What are your plans after the stream? Going off, probably. I need to record a video for tomorrow, and then probably just going to bed. I'm not actually going to sleep, but just watch YouTube in bed. That's what I've been doing basically the past week. Been on a train. Oh, you've never been on a train, is it? A train on the road? Are we streaming on the road later? I thought you were saying about you've never been on a train on the road or something like that. Yeah. What, the PlayStation edition or the console edition? Because I know there's been gameplay of it now, so yeah, I've been doing it for the past week, Richard, for reasons. Well, I haven't actually gone to bed until about 11, but I mean, that's still early. I'll come up, Blaze. He is after this, Josh. I've never been on a train adjacent to him on the road. Right. Right, Mountain View next. And I know Mountain View is 10 miles away from San Jose, so probably about 12 miles now from it. So we've already travelled about 38 miles. It would be cool if they did get these working. As the Long Island Railroad is getting them, and Long Island Railroad is a much older route than this. So you would think these would get it. I mean, these look more kind of blurry inside to the others. So I don't know if we would get dot matrix on these. What are you doing for TS Royale? Probably just the British route again. I don't know if we even will do TS Royale tomorrow. Depends. And off we go. Oh, I should arrive really early. We've got 3.5 minutes to go under 2 miles. Oh, better turn that off. Got 17 lovely people in. Thanks all for coming in this evening. Yeah, you probably can, Daniel. Probably can. And obviously then we got GT Sport in the evening tomorrow. And then obviously Sunday morning is Farm Sim, or Sunday morning / afternoon. And then the evening back to TSW. That's right, boy. Well, we've got North East Corridor we could do at some point, obviously, on TSW 2020. We've got Long Island Railroad, could do at some point. Obviously, Oakfield Subdivision, don't have. Obviously, that's not a US route, but still North American route. Obviously, Sandpatch Grade as well. I probably won't get Oakfield Subdivision unless it goes down to, say, about £4. Like, because once upon a time, the routes did actually go down to £4. I remember seeing Long Island Railroad for like something like £4.50. I was like, blimmin' heck. So I'm just waiting for a sale like that. I think that was around Christmas time as well. But at the moment, don't really have the money for other DLCs apart from the new ones. Right, here we are at Mountain View. So we're now 10 miles away from San Jose. We've still got Sunnyvale, Lawrence, Santa Clara and San Jose to go. Did we arrive on time? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah. Almost half a minute early. Still got 19 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Oh, we gotta wait. So is Peninsula Corridor actually anybody's favourite route? Or what is your favourite route in the game? Favourite American route in the game? What is it? Because I actually really don't know what my favourite American route is, because I don't really like any of them. I think if North East Corridor was on there, well, in TSW2, that would be my favourite American route. That one's alright. 2.7 miles to Sunnyvale. How long left till we're there? I think it said 11:09 we are arriving, so still about 20 minutes. I would love the Amtrak Acela to be added. That would be cool. I mean, I actually think they actually will redo the North East Corridor and have the new Acela, and then maybe sell the old one as DLC, or kind of the opposite way around. That would be cool. That's what you have Long Island as well, Richard, don't you? And you have a North East Corridor. I'm pretty certain. I swear you have Long Island. Hello, Transport all around the world. How are you, mate? You like this one? Nice. Upcoming European road. Good to transport. Hello, travel and lift with Jobbo. Give Mr. Trump a lift. I don't think he's really a big fan of California, is he? So I don't think he would probably get on here. I know I'm alright. One and a half miles to Sunnyvale. One mile to Sunnyvale. We got Lawrence, Santa Clara, and then San Jose. Because our handbags flew back southeast in high speed and class 313, nice. Yeah, we've already been there. Mountain View was our last stop, LNER. Bring it down a bit. And the 187, yeah, that's pretty modern, that one. Well, very modern. It's quite smart. I think Skyhook are making that one. Was it Rivet? No, I think it's Skyhook making the 187. Almost here now. And here we are, Sunnyvale. And it is Lawrence next. Almost there now, almost. I think it's about 7 miles now. So we've travelled, what, about 45 miles now? I think it's about 52 miles this route. That's not bad. Next station, yeah, Lawrence, 10:56. We're due in San Jose at 11:09, so 15 minutes. Two miles to Lawrence. Let's get going. Max power. Don't know what that signal means. Someone tell me before we get a spad. It was a green with a flashing orange. No, a flashing green with an orange. Does that mean there's going to be a red, or? I don't know, we better actually check the map quick. Or maybe that's because we're actually going off onto kind of a different line. Maybe that's what it means. Actually, there will be a red actually, but not, well, after Lawrence Station. I suppose there might even be a baby bullet behind us. Right, crossing over the tracks. got 19 people in and 23 likes, awesome. Obviously if you are new here and you will see more of us, to leave a sub. Next TSW stream will be tomorrow in say about, what would it be, 16 hours time. Start bringing that down now. What's happened to the chat? It's died out a little bit. Oh, there we go. Let's proceed with caution. Let's see. Good evening, Kerbal. How are you, mate? That's fine, Kerbal. Still got about 15 minutes to go. What's your favourite upcoming European route? The TGV one. And the other one's Hamburg to Lübeck's going to be good. The Rosa line's going to be good, yeah, but it's got to be the TGV line coming out, which is just the most anticipated one, in my opinion. One I'm most looking forward to. One thing I don't understand. I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of them, but we haven't had an American route since February, and that was a Canadian one. We haven't had one from the US. I mean, this was the last US route they released, which was over a year ago now. So I don't know why we haven't really had many American routes. I suppose it's because maybe COVID's kind of affected that, because they can't go and get, you know, information or whatever. I mean, there hasn't been a proper US route since August 2019, which I'm not against, but yeah, I'm just, yeah, probably go. When we get in southeastern high speed, hopefully. I mean, I'm gonna have to say January now. I really did want it to come out December time, but obviously TGV leapfrogged it and got ahead. So yeah, southeastern high speed will be in January now. Hello Ben, how are you, mate? We've got 3.5 miles to Santa Clara. Off we go. That'll be cool, Kerbal, but obviously there are other countries, people interested in routes and all. I think Germany and the UK are the biggest, you know, that's where the kind of main audience is for the game. I suppose that's why we've only really had German and British routes and obviously the US ones. But I think Germany and the UK are where they're getting the most money out of. I wouldn't say southeastern in February, no. I mean, it's one route a month, isn't it? I mean, I know we didn't get one in November, but also we did have two kind of rapid fire, you know, out within a week. That's right, Ben, mate. Yeah, it's gonna be a Kerbal. I mean, you never know. Maybe they'll release Southeastern High Speed on Christmas Eve. Maybe we'll get it a week after TGV. You never know. That'd be a pleasant surprise. But I doubt it. But if you are here, Matt, and you are watching, because you say sometimes you do pop in, Southeastern High Speed, just release it. Maybe March. No, not March, Kerbal. Blimmin' heck. That'll be probably Hamburg to, well, in March that'll be probably a new British route. What have we got with, I think Southeastern High Speed's the only British route on there, isn't it? And maybe we'll see a new one coming up on Tuesday. Cheers, Richard, mate. Well, hopefully everyone's had a nice relaxing journey, had your snacks along the way. They're almost there. Do a 182 on East Coast West because journey to do it. We could, Blaze, we could. Yeah, Brighton Main Line. Now, I mean, the Brighton Main Line, I'm going to say it again, it's the most ideal British route they could do, where they could do the full main line. They've already got the 377, so that's no problem. I mean, they could do the 377-1, which wouldn't be really much work, well, much more work, really, apart from changing a few bits around. Yeah, but it's 50 miles, ideal. It would be good. I mean, it's one of the most popular routes on the original Train Simulator. I play the BML so much. Well, East Coast Way and the Brighton Main Line. Go between the two. Oh, really, Kerbal. Hello, Kai. How are you, mate? Oh, you changed your name back, Kai. This is my local line. Ah. Well, what's this signal mean? That probably means the next one's red, doesn't it? If it's two thingies and that. I don't know. See, I kind of prefer turning the speedometer off. Kind of, I almost feels like I have more control of the train without it on. You kind of concentrate a bit more. That would be cool, Blaze, but I highly doubt it. As I mean, if they did do the Caledonian Sleeper for TSW2, say for the, what was it, the West Coast Main Line, I mean, there would only be 2 services with it, so it'd probably be quite pointless in a way. But you never know. Oh, I've heard them before, Cole, mate. What is your favourite train on this route? Probably this one. Yeah, I don't get it with this station. It says like, almost feels like there's kind of a cut-off point here that says platform closed ahead, do not enter. But then it tells us to stop here, which means the carriage is on the platform. So I don't know if in real life these doors don't open, but I don't think they would be smart enough to know we shouldn't open these ones. They're quite old coaches, so if we do open, you just have to walk around the barrier. I think if I did the West Coast Main Line, it would be the 350 and the 390. I mean, that's 2 operating companies, which it might be a bit of a struggle to do, but they could do it. Obviously, then they need to get a licence from Avanti and London North Western. I think they actually already do have a licence for London North Western, I believe. And Avanti. No, they have one for Avanti, but I'm not sure about London North Western. I know they got the London Midland one, but I'm not too sure. Fort William to Inverness on the 156 and 158 would be great. It's very scenic, and Fort William to Melig on the Harry Potter train. Ah. You never know. Rivet Games have been interested in making Scottish routes. Obviously they're a Scottish company. Yeah, been alright. Kai, how have you been? Ah, yeah, been in for a while, have you? Right, the final stop, San Jose. Almost there. It's been a long journey. Good though. Obviously thanks to Amanda who did pick this route for you guys today. So thank her. So I've been good to you, Kai. I think I've done every piece of Scottish track you can go on. Nice, Kerbal. I mean, the best I can say is I've probably been on every southern one they do. So coming down to 40. think it's this cottage, this station is what it's called. Right, that doesn't look good, that signal. We don't have a red light coming up, do we? I mean, we are running quite early. So I actually am going to break it down a fair bit, because I'm pretty certain we might have a red light coming up. So we are running 4 minutes ahead of schedule. I don't know. No, we do. I think we do have the clear into San Jose. Cheers, Richard. I gave myself the challenge of 2022, do all the Brighton Main Line and the London Underground. Nice, Kerbal. Hello, Train Fan TV again. I'm good. How are you? I think you said you were good. So hopefully you're still good. Oh yeah, as we've got 17 people in, I'm not really too sure at the moment, but what video would you like to see for tomorrow? Obviously it will be a realistic scenario. What would you like to see? And the best video idea, I'll do it for tomorrow. I was thinking about running the 377 on Great Western if anybody's interested, but obviously I think the last 3 videos have been on Great Western. Hello Jackie Dory, how are you? Oh, now to 20. 483 on main special. Well, and that would be for Sunday's video, Kerbal, because obviously that is a peculiar journey. We've got 20 people in, thanks all for coming. We've got 27 nights. Can we try and get 30 by the end of the stream? Jason is live in 20 minutes. Yeah, on the road. Oh god, no, is that? I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's on the road he's doing, isn't it? I think Nazer said that. If we're talking about Scotland route, I'd love to see York Moors Railway Steam, Sep's Carlisle, Woodhead route, nice. And Richard, I do remember. Yeah, we are now coming into San Jose, our final destination. Do me one favour, can you I must tell one of the main questions in Jason's stream will be, is On the Road coming to console? Even though in the title, I'm pretty sure I checked, it says coming to console. Hello Cole, how you doing mate? We're just about to end up, thanks for popping in. Here we are, San Jose, we made it. That was a long old journey, that was. Better than Sandpatch Grade, I'll say that now. Better than Sandpatch Grade. I'll get all of them off now. I'll get the marker lights on, wherever they may be. Where are the marker lights? Were they up here? I think they were behind, weren't they? Marker lights, marker lights, marker lights. No, wait. No, where are the marker lights on here? I know they're here somewhere. Front marker lights. There you go. That was all good. Let's get out of there. Awesome. That's that service complete. But everyone, that is it for today's live stream. Obviously going live after me it will be Richard Transport 377. Here continue with the Train Sim World 2 fun. Obviously hopefully everyone did enjoy. Obviously thanks to Amanda who did pick the route we do today. Obviously, well, I probably wouldn't have done this route, I probably would have done another route, so good on her. Yeah, obviously thanks all for coming in. Obviously link is in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you don't help support the channel. I'll be streaming tomorrow at about midday GMT. Probably maybe TS Royale, most likely TS Royale. Yeah, but hopefully everyone has had a nice journey, and I hope you. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone, and take care. See you.